Welcome back to Island Life Live. Local law enforcement agencies need your help in the fight against crime.
If your anonymous tip leads to an arrest, you could earn up to $1,000 reward. Let's bring him in, the Sarge in charge.
You know, sometimes these things are written in a way to make little girl fall into a trap. So, you know,
I'm like, isn't this like dictionary day? I sound dumb. No, I'm just kidding.
I wrote it up that way. Sorry, my bad, sis. So I'm dumb. All right.
But here he is,
Yes.
our HPD Sergeant Chris Kim, Sarge in charge. Hey, and again, happy Bosses Day.
Well, thank you. I came to work today and my lovely volunteers, as well as my secretary, Donna. Thank you so much. I didn't realize it was Bosses Day, so as soon as I came in the morning, they gifted me with this. So thank you so much, and thank you for all that you do for the program as well, for all the volunteers, board of directors. Thank you so much. As well as Glenda.
Yeah, well, you know, thank you for what you do. Let's go ahead and jump into these things.
Awesome,
yeah?
let's do it.
Let's go ahead and start in Chinatown. Tell us about the purse snatching.
Yeah, this one kind of strikes a chord with me on Saturday, September 28, 2024, at about 11:44 p.m. This guy right here approached a 78-year-old female who's waiting at the bus stop, basically a kupuna, snatched her purse, causing her to fall and sustain injuries. He's been described as an unknown Polynesian male, approximately 5 feet 6 inches tall, slim build, brown complexion. He was initially wearing this black hat, red shirt, and overalls, but then he ended up switching clothes to this all dark clothing. Once again, this happened on Saturday, September 28, off of North Hotel Street. So viewers, please take a good look at this guy. Let me know, let CrimeStoppers know if you know who this person is.
Sarge, do you have any tips for wahine who are, you know, walking around Chinatown and stuff like that, especially for our wahine viewers?
Yeah, you know, you just gotta be vigilant. You know, unfortunately, this particular kupuna, I believe she's just getting off of work. You know, long day at work, waiting at the bus stop. And this guy right here, these are always crimes of opportunity. So he's walking around, scoping out the area, and he sees this lone kupuna sitting all by herself, and he approaches her. So I tell people just be very mindful if you're able to travel in groups as well. Kupuna, please reach out to family members to ask for a ride.
Yeah,
you know,
to
kupuna
come
are
pick
so
you up.
independent. Sometimes they don't want to make humbug, but please, I tell kupuna all the time.
For your
Be
safety.
humbug. Yeah, reach
Yeah.
out to your family members, friends. Ask them to pick you up if possible.
And recently they installed like 30 additional
Yes.
cameras in Chinatown.
Yes.
It's going to make your guys' job easier?
Yeah, so, you know, thankfully to those cameras that they recently talked about, you know, this is just little snippets of the particular incident, but we do have numerous angles of this suspect. So please, once again, you know, let's get some justice for kupuna.
Great, that's awesome. Now, the next suspect cut the power at Hawaiian Telcom. What's the deal?
Yeah, so this guy on Tuesday, October 1st, 2024, at about 11:30 p.m., entered the Hawaiian Telcom property in Aiea off of Ivaena Street, broke in, shut off the power, then continued to burglarize the property, and then took items from within. He's been described as an unknown male wearing a black shirt. Viewers, once again, please take a look at this guy, see if you do recognize him.
Okay, and you know, and we do have one more. This one are a bunch of vaping villains. What happened with this one?
Yeah, as far as the vaping villains, we're seeing an uptick in these type of burglary cases involving vape shops. This one on Friday, October 4, 2024, about 11:32 p.m. These three suspects arrived in a stolen white Kia Rio, then rammed into the store over at Kupaohi Street. The store's name was called 24 Vapes in Waipahu, and then proceeded to burglarize. It took a number of items and fled. The video isn't the greatest. We also want, the reason why we're doing this is, please, business owners, you saw how easily this vehicle was able to back into the storefront windows. So just make sure you take the proper precautions in securing your doors. All three cases we talked about today can be seen over at the www.honolulupedia.org website, bottom left-hand corner, under Wanted Persons.
So, you know, we're talking about taking proper precautions. What else can they have done to prevent somebody reversing into their front doors?
You know, what we're seeing, I mean, what businesses are doing, they're taking more steps in reinforcing the doors. In this particular one, by looking at it and how easily the doors flew open, I believe it was just a deadbolt, the key lock that went through the double doors. But we see people that are actually chaining it up, or putting like steel bars, or maybe just putting something in front of the door.
And of course, not leaving valuables in the store. You make sure that you're taking that money out, you're depositing in the bank in the evening time, and trying to remove as much of your valuables as possible from your location.
We also want the viewers to know if you see these things being advertised or sold on the streets, or Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, you know, please give us whatever information that you have, and we'll forward it to the proper investigators.
Right on. Sergeant Charge. Happy Bosses Day, bro.
Yes, brother. Thank you very much for being with us and helping us to keep Honolulu safe.
Thank you.